Alright guys, it's BLM here. We're back with more Valiant Hearts, the Great War. So far I've been enjoying it. I mean, some of the puzzles are kind of annoying, but for the most part I've been enjoying it. Here we're in the section where we have to save everyone. So that sounds lovely. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I forgot to put the thing down. We gotta put the water down and then we'll fill it up. Yeah, we are currently playing as the nurse, so this is chapter 2, and looks like a lot of this is just helping out people and bringing them things that they want and everything, so there we go. It's definitely less action heavy than the first chapter, but so far I've been enjoying it more, actually, to be honest. Okay, where's the water guy? Over here. What is this? What did I just pick up? I don't know why I just picked up. Okay. Okay. There's a shovel. Okay, so this is the end of the section. What is that? Huh. Okay, hint in a minute. Yeah, I do like this hint system though. I think it's actually pretty well done. Is it down here? Like, what else is this for? Can we go this way? No? It seems so strange that it allows us to go down here, but it doesn't seem like there's anything down here. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, it's just a paper. Huh. 7 seconds. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh, he can use the shovel? Oh, I didn't fucking know that. Okay, that made that a lot more obvious. 2 minutes until the next one. Okay. So we need bandages. This is the last guy, though, it seems like. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about Big Brother in the last episode. I think I went through all the house guests but the level 6 alliance, or level 4, or whatever the fuck they are now. So might as well talk about them as well. Again, like, so yeah, next up we got Brett, who, again, at the beginning of the season, I really didn't like Brett. Like, I thought Brett was just a massive douche, but I think as time has gone on, I really like Brett now. I mean, he is still a douche, but he's like a likable douche. And like, he, this is it, isn't it? I need to chop it down, though. How do we chop down the thing? Oh, wait, there's a saw. There's a saw somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, because I was thinking of that cloth. Like, that cloth is probably what we need to bandage the arm with. There's a saw somewhere in here, isn't there? We have a saw? Where's the fucking saw? Where'd it go? Come on. I know serious though, where'd I put the saw? Like, I know there was a saw somewhere. What is that? Alright, let's just look at this. Yeah, I know! Come on! I know! I need the saw! Or something to chop it down. Come on! How much until the next hint? 43 seconds, okay. Where'd I put the saw? It's really gonna irritate me now. Because I know we had a saw earlier. What is this? Oh, it's nothing. Damn it. Oh wait, what? I had the saw? What? Oh fuck it, whatever. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you got Brett. Like again, I feel like if Brett makes it to the end, I think he has a good shot at winning. It's just I don't think he's gonna make it to the end. And also, I don't think he wins in every scenario. I do think he loses. Like but I think if he's at the end against. Actually, I don't know. Maybe he does lose in most scenarios. I don't know. He's like I think he does lose against Casey. I think he probably loses against Tyler. And maybe he wins against JC. He probably wins against Fessy, right? And then I think when it comes to the women, though, the tough thing about the women is that they've all talked about how they want a woman to win the game and everything. So it's like, I don't know how true they're gonna stick to that. Oh, there's a guy down there now. He's in here before. Okay. Okay. And who knew being a nurse was very similar to playing Guitar Hero or something? And then you got Angela, who
the French officers
again was pretty much a non-entity until last week, and all of a sudden now she's like one of the biggest like players in the game. Kind of, I mean, like at least in terms of.
Anna got en route to warn her father about the imminent danger. Reaching the outskirts of the city, Anna was.
And obviously, this week she's HOH, so she kind of has to be this week, but. I don't know, I mean, she's playing really hard now, and she's probably not winning. I mean, first off, I don't think she makes it to the end. I think she's probably going to get picked off around 5 or 6. That mixed in with the fact that even if she gets to the end, I don't think she wins at this point. I feel like she's rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Okay, so we're back to having to save people again. Yeah, but to the point where I just don't think she wins anyway. In most scenarios. Maybe there is a scenario. I think her against Sam, she probably wins. But I think in most scenarios, she probably doesn't at this point. Okay. Okay. Yay. Ah, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. I don't know. Ah, fuck, I need to grab this. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, it's gonna be one of these sort of puzzles. Like a gear puzzle. Which if I were to guess, I would say it's this. Wait. No, go into spot 3, you fucker. Or 2 or whatever. There we go. So we're gonna need like a somewhat bigger wheel. Okay, it's right there. But yeah, Angela, to be honest, I find her much more attractive now that she's actually, like, I mean, like, I always thought she was attractive physically. But it's like, I feel like now that she's actually showing she's doing stuff, I find her much more attractive. But either way. Then you got Casey, who again, is playing a very quiet game, but playing a very strong social game. And, okay, wait, is it this one that we're pushing? Okay, there we go. And I think she has a very good shot of winning this game, especially because she has less of a target on her than Tyler, who is the person that she's playing closest with. So she's always going to be second. And then again, no one even knows she's aligned with Tyler, which is even better. I think she's playing a very strong game, and even if she makes it again against Tyler, I don't think it's guaranteed that she loses against Tyler. Even though in reality, I think Tyler should obviously win that final 2. But I don't think it's as clear cut as her just winning, because of the fact that, again, these women have this agreement to have a woman win, and none of these people actually follow through with the women's alliance. So, I mean, who knows if that's actually going to stay true, but still, and like, I mean, especially like with Rockstar being keeps on saying that, oh, I'm a fucking, what is it? I'm an ally to the LGBT community. That's why I can't put JC on the block and all that stuff. It's like, I take it as that means she's pretty much going to be a guaranteed vote for Casey in a Casey-Tyler final 2, which is I think it's currently what Casey's plan is. Who knows if it'll change? I think once you get to I think the most likely final 3 at this point is Tyler, Casey, and Sam. And it's like, if that becomes the case, I don't know how you can vote out Sam at the final 3. Like, that would have to be one of the worst moves in Big Brother history, really. I mean, like, especially if you especially if you're the person that, I mean, if you're the person that ends up losing, I should say, it would end up being pretty bad. Because the difference between, can we still not get through this? Oh shit. Because I know a lot of people call Cody one of the like dumbest players ever and stuff like that. But the thing about that is that there is a legitimate sentiment around the house of, if we take Victoria to the end, she will win. Mind you, that came from Derek, and that's why, again, Derek played such a great game that season. But there was the sentiment that if Victoria makes it to the end, she wins the game. And was that true? Who the fuck knows? I mean, I think it's been confirmed that she at least gets a couple votes. Okay, what the fuck are we doing? So, I mean, yeah, I think Cody, like, I mean, if Cody gets the end of Victoria, I think the way it plays out, I do think he wins, obviously, but I do think he wins like 7-2, 6-3, maybe. Okay, what the fuck are we doing? Alright, I guess I'll look at the guide. I haven't looked at it in a while. Actually, yeah, I haven't looked at it at all since we start chapter 2. Hmm. Wait, where are we going? Wait. Am I missing something? Oh, I didn't fucking notice that. I'm an idiot. Okay. I didn't even need the guide for this. I just realized I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Because I just realized there was a door right fucking there, which probably means that there's obviously a way out. Okay. That's one of these sections again. Okay. So I'm inside. I don't know why I'm pushing this, by the way. Can we just ignore her? Of course we can't. Okay. Well, I mean, again, Tyler, I think is playing the best game of the season. I think if he makes to the end and he doesn't win, then that's a shame thing. And obviously, part of it is to his fault. I mean, because again, like the strategy that he's using of being of portraying himself as this dumb surfer guy, is definitely obviously a smart thing to do. However, you need to make it apparent to the others that you're not a dumb surfer guy at a certain point in the season, and make them believe it. And to this point, it seems like they don't believe it. So, how do we knock this out of the way? What do we gotta do here? Oh, that's the painting. Okay. And yeah, I mean, if Tyler ends up winning this season, like in the final 2 against Sam, having like all of his plans worked out from this point on, where the next people to go are probably going to be Fessy and Haley, and then at that point probably turn against Angela and Brett, and then whatever else. I mean, and like if he gets to the end with Casey and Sam and votes out Casey at the end, and then gets to the final 2 with Sam and wins pretty much unanimously, as I think he would in that situation, I think that pretty much makes him one of the best winners of Big Brother. Mind you, I don't think he's in that top tier. Mind you, again, I think what people keep on saying, this is something that kind of, to be honest, kind of irritates me. When people talk about winners, ranking the winners of Big Brother, and they have Will and Dan as 1 and 2. It's like, you're not ranking the winners then. You're essentially just ranking them as players. You're not ranking them as winners. Because I don't think you could tell me that Will in season 2 played the best winning game of Big Brother. Now, if you're ranking the winners as players, then I think that's different. But a lot of people are just ranking them, like saying, oh, I'm ranking the winners. And it's like, I mean, if that's the case, then this wouldn't be, like, I don't know how you can justify putting Will at number 2. But either way. Okay, so I guess the password's 468. Ah, fuck. Okay. we go. I mean, like, obviously everyone ranks their winners differently, but I feel like if you're looking at the individual winning game, like, I can still understand why people have Dan at number 1, based on their winning game. I personally don't have him at number 1 because I look at their dominance of, like, how much they controlled during that season and everything. And, like, to be honest, like, Dan didn't have much control until, post the Libra vote. And while he did everything after that pretty perfectly, it's still, like, he only really controlled, like, half the season. So I don't have him as number 1, but I do have him, like, number 4 or so, I think. Okay, what are we doing? I don't care. No hints available. How are we supposed to do this? Or do we not do this? Okay. Inside to find a lever and a few out of reach grenades. Okay. Head all the way back to the ground level into the house and then out the front door. Go to the left and you'll see a device missing a lever. Use the lever. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go back to the top. Yeah, I think my current winner ranking again, Derek is number 1. Then I think I have Hayden as number 2. Then Andy is 3, or maybe those two are switched. I don't remember exactly. And I think I have Dan at 4. Or maybe I have Maggie at 4. I don't remember. Oh, we let her die. And should we just let her die? Whatever. I really don't care about her, so I don't know. Wasn't there, I mean, wait. Maybe it's telling me... Is it outside the actual thing? I don't remember. Is it outside this area? That there's a lever? Oh, yeah, there is. Right here. I forgot about that. Oh, so now we got grenades. That was not smart. I don't think that's what we're supposed to do. It's probably to save that woman, right? Yeah, I would think so. Okay. Okay. Somehow these disappeared, but whatever. But I think Tyler would be, he would be pretty high. I think he would be like, what, 4? I think he would be, I don't know. I mean, like, because the thing about Andy, this is the thing about Andy and The problem I have with Andy and Hayden is that it's not super, like, I mean, the thing about, like, is that they weren't 100% in charge at the beginning of the game. They were at the end of the game. Fuck. But it's like at the beginning of the game, they kind of shared control of other people. And like with Andy, I mean, it was more so like him being in the background, being like the second in command to the two leaders in the house, being Helen and Amanda. Probably not number 2, but I mean like number 3, I guess. Wait,
scientific advances in warfare. Anna set out in pursuit of the Baron and encountered Emil and Freddy.
Oh, is this the...
Destiny
okay.
brought them together. They had survived the enemy's wrath. Their
so now it's like caught up to the...
gas attacks.
whatever. Okay, so yeah, we're back to where we were.
With her father within reach, Anna wasn't going to let him slip away.
Okay. Oh, we can't be detected. So we have the dog with us. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wait, we were supposed to do that. Yeah, so I think Tyler, like, again, like, is somewhere in that range. He's really high up there if he ends up winning. The problems I have with Tyler's game is that, when he's a bit all over the place in terms of his strategy. Like, while he is very good at making social connections with people, from a strategic standpoint, he's a bit of a mess. I mean, mind you, he's a mess that ends up working out for him. So it's like, it's not like he's a mess and like none of his plans work. It's like all of his plans turn out to work for some reason, or at least most of them. But he still, like, he just like comes up with these really weird plans that shouldn't work, like the stuff with Caitlyn, where like he lies to her at the last second to try to flip her vote, and like that ends up working for some reason. Him convincing Bailey that Scotty is his best friend in an attempt to get rid of Scotty. Which, I mean, that didn't work the way he planned, but it ended up working out in his benefit, because now Scotty believes that Tyler actually is his best friend, because that's what Bailey's been telling him. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird season. Okay. Oh, that was a cool camera shot. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. Oh fuck. What, do we have to make him stay? And then also the fact that, really, I mean, while the person that Tyler wanted to go home went home most of the time, there were some times where, I mean, like, when, okay, going through it week by week, obviously Steve, he wanted Steve to go. So that's definitely a point for him. Oh, we're supposed to do the opposite, where he's supposed to get the thing. Then week 2, he got Swaggy out, exactly what I wanted. And then it kind of gets to a bit of a mess in a way. Week 3, Winston goes home. Not what he wanted exactly, but out of the two, between Winston and Brett, that is who he wanted to go home, and got Brett out, and got no one to suspect that he was the flip vote. So it's like, it's kind of tough to rank that one, just because, again, it wasn't what he wanted from, like, the person he wanted to go home didn't go home, but out of the two options, the person he wanted to go home went home. And it's like, that's the weird thing about this season, is that it's not like this level 6 alliance has been very dominant in the game, but not in a way like the bomb squad or the detonators, whatever they're fucking called. Okay, what are we doing? Not in the way that they were dominant in the game, or like the brigade or whatever. Or I guess the brigade's actually different. But either way, I mean, like, they're not this group that's pretty much won HOH every fucking week, and because of that they were able to control every little thing. Like, this is a group that has barely won HOH. They only won the first HOH, and then they won was it this HOH, this current one with Angela winning. What are we supposed to do here? So it's like, considering that, they've done really well, considering only 2 of their members have gone home, despite really only winning 2 out of the 6 HOHs. That, and also the 2 members that went home were probably the weakest. I don't know if weakest is the right term, but the most erratic members of the group. Okay, what are we supposed to do here? Oh fuck, I just realized my timer stopped, so we're probably over 30 minutes. So I guess we'll end the episode here. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.